Hello my beautiful sunflowers, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel for the very first episode of my Charlie LP. What is up everyone, it's Sarah and here we are for the very first episode of the Charlie LP. I'm not sure if I'm going to just keep it as Charlie or if I'm going to change it to something else. Let me know your thoughts and opinions if you have any suggestions of what I should name this down in the comments below. But yeah, here we are and Charlie is having a rough morning so far. She is currently being ambushed by some spiders. So, yeah, so, you know, typical morning in the life of Charlie. But, so, just a disclaimer for this LP, if you are, I guess, under 18, this is going to have some more, mature content in it, I guess, and some more serious topics, I guess. This is more of, you know, a more realistic LP that I've done. I mean, I haven't done very many LPs on my channel. I've been more kind of strictly create a sim videos as of lately, but yeah, this is going to be a more realistic kind of real life situations, things that people go through actually in real life. So I just wanted to throw that out there, you know, just in case you're younger, so you are aware. So I'm just going to give you guys a brief overview of Miss Charlie. In case you didn't see her Create a Sim video, I will link that at the end of this video. I kind of go over her entire backstory, but I'll kind of go over it again in this video. So Charlie is a military veteran, recently retired. She is still a young adult. It was a very early retirement, but she was basically at the top of her career. As you can see, she has a very full medal case here. She has just, you know, the very common ones, and then these last couple ones are very like prestigious, like Medal of Courage, Tactical Genius, Medal of Discipline, and Medal of Supreme Bravery. So yes, Miss Charlie is a retired veteran. She had an accident. This is how she got the scars on her face, and the accident is unfortunately what took her best friend James's life. And James was her best friend throughout her military career, and he was there for her through thick and thin from the beginning to the very end, and she began to fall in love with him towards the end, which made it even harder on her to literally watch him pass before her eyes. So over here we do have pictures of her and James when they're in basic training. There's young Charlie. You can see she does look a lot different, but that is her and James. And then she has his urn right here, you know, just in the center of her living room. So it definitely gets her emotional because it's right there. She'll go over and mourn constantly. So I don't know if it's honestly the best thing for her to have it right there, but yeah. So Charlie currently resides in Selva Dorada. She is originally from Oasis Springs, but she just needed to get away after that whole situation happened. She isolated herself from everyone and everything she ever knew and just wanted to kind of start over. So she currently does not even have contact with any of her family members, any of her previous friends. She is just basically out here on her own. And technically she doesn't live here because, you know, you can't technically live in Selva Dorada because it is a vacation world. But I'm just going to keep extending her vacation and kind of make this her home for the time being. Who knows if she'll decide to eventually move back and make contact with her family. I'm not sure, but yeah, and she does get a weekly payment from the military of 1,000 simoleons because she put in her time. It was short-lived, but she definitely did what she signed up to do and did all of her years, all the years in her contract that she signed. So she will get a weekly payment on Fridays of 1,000 simoleons, so that is how she can afford to rent this little villa. So this is just the villa that comes in Selva Dorada, just EA created. I did tweak it a little bit and add some things in here tailored to Charlie. Obviously, like her little, I don't want to call it a shrine, but honestly that's kind of what it is over here. I put a laptop in here. What else? This little drink globe over here. There's another bar outside. And yeah, there's a reason for that. So yeah, so that's kind of Charlie's backstory briefly, but her more in-depth backstory is in her Create a Sim video, and like I said, I will link that at the end of this video. So let me briefly go over her traits. Like I said, she's still a young adult. She is an alcoholic. Like I said, there's going to be some more serious topics in this LP, so here we go. But yeah, the whole thing that happened, she just kind of started turning to things that aren't really, you know, positive ways to deal with grieving, but hey, everybody grieves one way or another, and it's not always pretty. So, and she is cold-hearted, doesn't really want to let anybody in and risk getting hurt ever again. She's mentally talented. She's very, very smart. She has a high metabolism. She's always been fit, you know, and that kind of helped her in her military career. She's a loner. She kind of wants to just isolate herself and be away from everyone and everything. She's a survivalist. She's always been one to like see if she can live off the land and kind of rough it. So it works perfectly because she's out in the middle of nowhere now. And she is a collector. Because she has the jungle explorer exploration aspiration. Sorry guys, it's like 12:30 in the morning right now, so my brain kind of isn't working, but yeah, she wants to explore the jungle. But that's not like her main priority right now because she's kind of a hot mess right now, honestly, not gonna lie. And then her career, I just kind of gave her this self-employed thing. She's just military veteran, so she's not actively working as of right now, but who knows if she'll find something else she wants to do or not. Her skills, kind of basic. Besides her fitness, she's very, very high on the fitness skill. Everything else is just kind of basic. And then her relationship, she just has a couple of people she's met here in Selva Dorada. And then we have James. James. He was such an amazing person, taken way too soon from Charlie, and she clearly is devastated, as any person would be. So that is just kind of a brief overview of Charlie right now, and I'm sure throughout this LP I'm going to change her traits, just because I feel like that's naturally how people are. You change, you evolve as you experience new things. So, and I did, you know, give her some extra traits through MC Command Center. You know, you're able to give Sims extra traits, which is awesome because I feel like 3 is just not enough, especially when you're trying to make such a vivid personality that has depth and such an amazing story. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and play. Charlie is having kind of a rough morning. She got home from the bar last night, her usual nightly routine. She started drinking bright and early in the morning, probably like 7 a.m. So she has a toothache because she went to sleep without brushing her teeth after all that. She's moody from being cold-hearted. Wait, let me rate this. This custom trait is awesome. This cold-hearted trait, it gives lots of custom moodlets, and the descriptions are honestly hilarious. I feel so moody. Is it a mood swing? Is it my brain telling me to push someone away? Are my trust issues kicking up a fuss? Who knows? And also, she is a smoker. She's addicted to cigarettes, unfortunately. She really wants a drink. Again, bright and early. She's fatigued because she's on that time of the month. She hates being closed off. Oh, she was prepared for that spider attack, apparently. She had some of that spray and she's feeling a little emotional. So her emotions are kind of all over the place this morning, but she is whipping herself up a garden salad. So that's kind of funny that she's trying to, be kind of health conscious. Meanwhile, she's, drinking hard liquor at 7 in the morning and smoking and just, oh man, she is so, so, so different than how she was back here. Like, she never would have done any of this, but traumatic events change you, they really do, for the better, for the worse, and unfortunately she is kind of changing for the worse as of right now, but she is such a good-hearted person. She really is. And in her Creatism video, I actually did give her the romantic trait, but I took that away because I feel like that doesn't fit her as of right now. I mean, she still does want to be with somebody at some point in time, but right now she has zero interest whatsoever in any of that. So yeah, so she's gonna eat up her garden salad, and then after she does that, I think she is going to come over here and fix herself a little drinky poo. So I think what would she be in the mood for? She doesn't really have very many options. Her mixology skill is only level 1, so I think I'm gonna have her grab a sweet and spicy, maybe. Would that be? Yeah, let's just do sweet and spicy. I was going to say, would that be a morning drink? But you know what? Our girl Charlie, she really does not, she doesn't care. Oh no. She's going to get attacked by spiders again. And she didn't even finish her salad, but that's totally fine. She still is having a toothache. She should have brushed her teeth. She came home from a night of drinking and just crashed. And I also did have her go onto her computer and try to find herself a pen pal, because she wants to make connections with people, but I feel like she would rather prefer to do it through the internet, just because, it feels more safe to her that way. That way she doesn't have to, feel like she's risking getting hurt again. Oh, she reached mixology level 2. She is going to check for pen pal replies and then go drink her drink. So let's see if anybody has responded to her. I feel like she needs somebody that she can talk to, because she literally knows no one. She's talked to this guy Raphael a couple of times. I feel like he always shows up wherever she's at. My new pen pal lives in Twinbrook. I've always been curious about their swamps. Okay, so she has a pen pal that lives in a swamp. That's kind of interesting. So what will be on the agenda for Miss Charlie today? Honestly, I kind of have a feeling what's going to be on the agenda. The same thing that's been on the agenda for her the past several weeks. She's been here, I want to say, a month or two maybe. Not very long. But yeah, her daily routine honestly consists of what she's doing right now. She wakes up, she grabs herself a drink, she ventures out into town square, she kind of tries to mingle with the town folk, but sometimes it doesn't work out so well. She gets irritated being around people too long, but she does try, and she has been ordering herself some Salvadoradian food just to, broaden her palate, I guess. She's feeling mad, she's emotional, and craving tobacco. Okay, so she wants to go outside and have a cigarette after she finishes this. But yeah, so the past however many weeks it's been that she's been in Salvadorada, this has just been her daily routine. She'll have a drink in the morning here, go out town square, mess around a little bit, and then hit the bar. And it's been on repeat, So she's gonna have, I don't know why this is happening. It's smoke a Charlie Cooper. Okay, girl. You smoking something, but I don't think you're smoking yourself, but it's whatever. And she wants to have a water balloon fight. I don't know if that's gonna happen, girl, but maybe we can make it happen. I don't know. I don't know who you're gonna have a water balloon fight with, but yeah. So she is going to have herself a cigarette. Hopefully this makes her feel a little bit better. maybe after that we can see if maybe we can start up our conversation with our new pen pal, possibly. Let's see if we can write letter to Twinbrook and see, maybe we'll get a reply. So now she is feeling very happy because she had a cigarette. So after we do this, let's see if anything is possibly happening down in the town square. If I can find it. Here we go. Is anyone down here? This lady always is around as well. Is there anything of interest down here? We got some waterfall in a bottle. We have some food. Is she hungry? Not. Oh, she is kind of hungry. Maybe we can have her. She's currently dancing, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to have her come and teleport down here, and she's going to order herself some food. She's had this before. She's had this before. I'm trying to just have her try to experience everything. So I'm just going to order something random. I don't even know what this is, but yeah. So her Salvadorian culture is level 1, 60% complete. So she is going to eat some food. I love her angel winged tattoos, and like I said in her Create a Sim video, they symbolize James because he is her angel. I know that sounds really, really corny and cheesy, but it's the truth. And this is also his dog tag that she's wearing on her neck. So she always is carrying a little bit of him with her everywhere she goes. So honestly, Salvadorada is so beautiful. I wish it was possible to like actually live here, because I totally would, because it's so beautiful, like so beautiful. So she's feeling tense from stranger danger. Of course you are. Okay, so should I have her go try to check out the jungle? Maybe she can come over here and do a little fishing, you know, maybe do something constructive with her life, but she is going to ultimately hit the bar again like she always does. So let's have her come over here and go fishing. Like, honestly, can we just take a look? This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I wish it was possible to actually live here. Like, so let's see if she can catch anything. That would be pretty cool. I don't think she has any fishing skill whatsoever. No, she does not, but who knows? Maybe she's good at it. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anybody else out here fishing, which is good because she doesn't really want to be around anyone. And I never really noticed, what is this? Is that like a giant lizard? It looks like an iguana. That's really cool. And oh my gosh, it actually moves. Oh my, he's like, what's up, dude? Look at him, he's just head bobbing. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. It seems like she's had enough of the fishing. She didn't really do it that long. I think she's trying to probably go to the bar. So we're gonna have her go and visit the bar. Alright, so we are here at the bar, the Cantina Oh, I couldn't read that fast enough. Anyways, I love how she's just showing up in her pajamas. She really does not care whatsoever. Pretty sure this was the guy that was here last night, but that's fine. Let's come in here and order a drink. She's gonna order the Espuma Agria. That's like their specialty drink here. So far nobody's here yet. It seems pretty quiet in here, but that's okay with Charlie, but it seems like every time she shows up, that's when everybody else starts showing up. So but yeah. Okay, so now she's very happy. Time to party. It's party time at the bar. Let's drink something. Anything. Girl. Girl. She wants to listen to S-pop radio and become inspired. So yeah, she does dabble. She likes to dabble in a lot of different things. Like, she loves to read. Anytime she's at her house and just, you know, chilling, she'll pull out a book and read. And she loves to read romance novels, which is surprising. You would think it would make her sad, but she really likes it. So, oh, she wants to smoke yet again. Okay, girl. I mean, I guess that's kind of what happens when you're... Oh my, look at this guy. Look at... Dang. Oh, he is shaking his hips all over the place. And that crop top, boy. What is you doing, boo-boo? Oh my, her booty just went straight through the chair. Okay, I guess it's like conflicting for, see, there he is. There's Raphael. I'm telling you, he shows up everywhere. Everywhere she is, and he is always giving her the side eye. Let's see if he like tries to come up and talk to her. I don't think she's having it though. Look at her. She looks like she's a midget sitting at the bar. Oh my goodness. And it is happy hour, so we're of course gonna order a happy hour drink. We're gonna order another Espuma Agria. I feel like she's been walking around in these pajamas. She hasn't changed from her pajamas in like 2 days. She is just she's kind of a mess, but like I said, I honestly don't judge her at all and completely understand why she is the way she is right now, but hopefully it's just a phase and she will work her way through it and come out on the other side stronger than she was before. So yeah, she is going to, wait, did she take, oh, that guy. I was going to say, is she going to double fist drinks? Like, girl, it is 5:46. I feel like the night is way too young for that to happen, but so she is feeling real good. She's feeling tense a little bit because she's around all these people, but not too bad. Oh, I thought they were, they shook hands. I thought they were going to do that, like, kiss thing on the cheek that the Salvadoradians do, but apparently not. So he's feeling uncomfortable. She's feeling so happy. So I think we're going to try to get to know him a little bit maybe, because he just seems to show up everywhere we are. He's a natural cook. Okay, that's interesting. Can we talk about, let's talk about drink making a little bit. Like, trying to make some conversation, not trying to be too obvious that we're, you know, kind of an alcoholic. I mean, I feel like everybody at this bar knows by now because she's literally here every single day. But yeah, we're just chatting it up with him. We're going to discuss his uncomfortable mood. Be like, dude, what's your problem? Not that she has, you know, any room to talk. Oh, cheerful people. Oh, cheerful people can bugger off. I love this. I love this moodlet. Let me read this to you. All the giggling, all the smiling, all the laughing stop. No one is ever that happy. Just go home and get angry about something. That, honestly, if that's not Charlie summed up in one moodlet, I don't know what is. That just perfectly describes her as of lately. But so they're chatting it up. She's going to ask about his day a little bit. She might want to, depending on how juiced she gets, she might want to take a little late night stroll into the jungle perhaps. She doesn't have any like camping supplies. She might need to go and try to like purchase a tent or something, but I am gonna have her go ahead and order another drink because, you know, we're going to go ahead and go in for a dim and gusty this time. Yeah, I think I might do that because she really hasn't gone out into the jungle yet, and she's been kind of itching to do that, just to kind of, oh, excuse. He is shaking his booty literally on, he was like, oh, never mind, I'm not going to say it. That's just, no, nope. I feel like that would be crossing the line, but he was shaking his stuff all up in her business, literally on top of her. Excuse me. And then he just walks out the door. Cool. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I feel like going out there would like relieve some stress, and that would be kind of good for her to, you know, get out in nature. All these people are coming in here doing this Latin dance, and Charlie is just, she sticks out, honestly, like a sore thumb around here. She just kind of, I don't know, she kind of sticks out a little bit. But it's 9 o'clock. I think I might have her come out here and try to maybe purchase some supplies. How do we, I don't need any of the stuff that's on your table. Can we like, buy exploration supplies? There we go. Okay, she's ditching the bar. She's just about done with her drink. So she is booking it out of this bar because it's starting to fill up and she is not trying to be around all those people. I'm going to just boost her bladder up a little bit because ain't nobody got time for that. And there's another lizard over there just chilling like a villain. Let's see. Does this guy have a tent maybe that we can purchase? Because it's getting late and I have a feeling that, oh no, feverish. Okay, that's great. So supplies, cabin in a bag. What's the most? Okay, this one is $420. So she has 1,800 simoleons. So we're gonna head and pick up this easy camper tent. Possibly a cooler. Let's just get a cooler. And maybe a fire pit? Or is that too much? 500 plus. Yeah, I feel like that's a little much. I don't know though. Or maybe we can just get a lantern. Yeah, let's just get a lantern. Alright, so we are here at the trailhead. And she's already pretty sleepy. And she's feeling moody. She's feeling... she has the llama flu. Comes from the weather or having poor hygiene. Wait, what is she doing? Oh, she's viewing this. Okay. So, looks like this is the main entrance. So, we have a little dig thing over here. I think she just wants to go ahead and venture in here. No, you're not talking to anybody. She's going to venture in and just kind of set up camp and, like, get away from everyone. She is not feeling well, and she's also not appropriately dressed. She is going into the jungle with shorts, a tank top, and flip-flops on. Girl, no wonder why you have the llama flu. You've been wearing the same outfit for 3 days. 3 days. Quicksand. Charlie stumbles and drops her bag of personal effects. Plop right into... Of course you did, Charlie. Should Charlie reach in and try to get it or let it go? Oh gosh, what would she do? Use No, we're not letting go of our machete. That's more important. Higher logic skill leads to better results. Is she just gonna let... You know what? She doesn't care. She's just gonna let it go. Some photographs of vacation adventures. Charlie regrets that her precious memories of her adventures are now lost. Honestly, she would not care in the slightest, to be honest with you. So, what looks like a good spot to set up camp? Ooh, the bridge is over here. She's gonna come over here. Can I actually go on the bridge? Yes, she is going to come over here on the bridge and just take in this view. She really just needs to take a breather and just escape. And she is so tired, but she is going to come over here and she's gonna light up a Charlie Cooper. She is just gonna go ahead and do that and take in this gorgeous view, the stars. Everything is just so gorgeous and just peaceful and tranquil up here. This is exactly what she needed. And I think she's going to come over in this little area and possibly put... Oh, I have to actually go over there and then place it in the world. So we're going to have her... For a second I thought that was coming out of her booty. I was like, girl, I know you're kind of stinky, but I don't think you're that stinky. She's feeling all sorts of a hot mess. Lost vacation memories. Girl, this really isn't even a vacation for you, so don't even. So she's going to come over here, and I'm going to have her go and place this tent in the world. And also place this light in the world. There we go. And then she is probably just going to turn in for the night. She kind of wishes she brought some juice for the road, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So I'm just going to have her go ahead and sleep in her tent and just kind of call it a night and, you know, reflect. That's normally what she does on her own. What just happened? Okay, no. Girl, you are way more tired than that. I don't know. Whoa, I don't want that to super speed. Once she's on her own, she kind of reflects on life, and she tends to overthink, and, you know, that's just kind of how she is. She thinks of the what ifs, like what if she could have done something different to possibly save James, or if she could go back and do things over, she would wish it was her in that place instead of him. But those are the kind of things that go through her head. And unfortunately, the past is the past, and there's really nothing she can do about it. And that's ultimately a very, very hard pill for her to swallow. But yeah. Alright, I feel like this is a good stopping point, you guys, for the first episode. Not much happened. I just kind of wanted to, lay the groundwork for what is going to be going on in the adventures of Miss Charlie Cooper. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you do have any suggestions for the title, or the name of the LP rather, leave that in the comments down below as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.